seguimos con Hogwarts Legacy.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't... As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Ahí está.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Bombarda! Confringo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Yeah, aquí.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Araña en este juego.
Bombarda!
Watch your step. I need a slip there.
Arrest that momentum. Bombarda! Arrest that momentum. Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
A ver, 7.
Bombarda!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion.
Bombarda!
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Quería que me acaban de dar.
Bombada. Confringo. Accio.
Aquí yo voy. Sí. Para acá abajo.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Repair it. Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo!
¿Qué?
Accio!
Polish Mission Relic. Okay. Entonces, ¿qué va a pasar aquí? Further when looking. Okay.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
The student's summary referenced a space beyond. Let's divide and conquer. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next
Imperious
assignment was
Curse.
learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Confringo! Arrest momentum.
No sé qué. Bueno, ¿qué podemos hacer?
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Un pie está aquí.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio!
Ahí está. Ver, está.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
No sabía cómo hacerlo, pero me imaginé que tiene que ver
Nice.
con los huesos.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The
What?
student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable. but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Various Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Bien, vamos allá.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Temporary force enemy to fight. Ahora empezar.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Necesito más bones.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Me pegué entre ellos. Un montón.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Bombarda. Revelio.
I mean, está heavy, pero no. No, no sé mucho.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Que fight back. Ay.
Bombarder! Confringo! Revelio.
Ok, pero aquí hay tantas cosas que no.
That worked. Keep going.
Ya abrí. Ah, ok. Sería entonces.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Carajo. A diablo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Me está dando un montón de porquerías aquí. Espera que estoy en vivo.
Sebastian, the relic.
Look! Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
No sé si hubiese cogido esa opción.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
¿Dónde carajo era? Para acá.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
¿Las decisiones afectarán el final del juego? Porque pienso que... No sé.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oh, no puedo. No puedo usarla. Y con este. Usar. Ya lo que pasó ahí.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Kitty, not right.
Vamos a esta vez. No volvéis aquí. Ah, shit. Oh, yes.
There's nowhere to go. We have to fight. Keep out of shore free. You're making this too easy.
Voy a mancar. Ojo. Oh shit. Mandó a matarse el mismo.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pero...
Reparo.
Preparar las cosas que explotamos ahí. Solomon man.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What
Hello.
Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Oh shit.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Subí el level. A ver qué me dieron aquí. A ver. A ver de estas porquerías que me dieron. Falta esta. Ya de aquí. Fuck, man. So this speaker Sebastian in other crowd has strong events. Espero que Sebastian wants to meet you. Bueno, vamos a seguir con esto.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Claro, este tipo está por el carajo. Vamos a bajar para acá porque está por el carajo.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio.
Hurling one's body around on a broom is highly disturbing.
Pa, 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 pa.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
Se jodió. Ok, que vaya para.
Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's
El
sorely
tipo se va a volver
mistaken.
malo, voy a tener que
He
pelear con
also
él.
said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our
Okay.
parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box. She got to her favorite. It holds no enchant.
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if Ominous is up.
I shall wait to hear.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Bien. Bueno, vamos para el otro puesto entonces. Back me team the Goblin Knights. Hogwarts let me bring someone who's prepared. Ok. Vamos por aquí. Para arriba, para abajo. Para arriba.
Oh, someone prodded a member.
Este tipo.
All of my relatives were.
Revelio.
I have family in Eindhoven. Father.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, I'll meet.
Do I
Obi-Wan.
recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean,
It is. His name is Lod. He's waiting for me.
of course. How good to hear.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
No puedo irme volando de aquí, fuck. No puedo. ¿De aquí? No, tampoco. Toque.
My family has an enemy. Well met.
Ya está lejos.
Could it be a Merlin trial? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us.
Agora.
Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
how else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury. Damn brag.
Bragball?
Not long ago, they described
What do you mean,
large man. We were to search anywhere.
Rookwood Castle?
That
Why does
he cares about. For centuries, thus many Ranrock was convinced that the
Está bien.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Oh, bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully,
What written plans?
we need some, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot. All you need to do is...
Bueno, vamos allá.
Amita and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Revelio.
Invisibility.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Need to break this line of sight somehow.
Vamos para mina.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Porque me siguen dando porquería. Son estas porquerías.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one that's altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Carajo, no lo vi.
was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Compra el potion y te compra un montón de mierda.
We're being watched by a door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Papi, ¿qué?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Creo que es por acá.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Not quite. Let's get this.
¡Ey!
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Un montón de goblins aquí, espérate.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Ok. A ver.
Bombarder.
Search evidence of Frank Rock plant. Ok. Vaya. Mucha porquería me están dando. Dame destruir uno por lo menos. Y vaya.
Rebellion.
My fucking god. Yo no sé ni qué está pasando, brother. Oh, bro, what the fuck, bro? Con mucho, carajo. No hay que decir nada.
Potatoes.
The likes of me.
Bro, no hay nada que compa eso.
Cruising. How many of them are there?
That
Exacto.
should be the last of them.
Eran millones de goblins.
I'll be quiet. This is not good. They're building enormous
Drill's bigger than
bigger
that.
than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Asustador.
Come with me, Amit.
Estás asustado.
Now that we know
Estás
what
asustado.
we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Por fin terminamos esta mina. Mm, 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 mm.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now,
Fuck.
if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? Your goblin secret? Without further ado, adieu.
Déjame grabarlo, si acaso.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
I fear you are... I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, To my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh shit. Ahora con papi. Ahora con papi, papi, papi. Lobo. Think enemy curse bem, pero
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Good, you're safe.
Ahora con papi.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and
What do you mean?
she said they took the...
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. And now another...
What do you mean?
One of them contained...
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaur...
Ahora con los
Sounds as if you
centauros,
need to go and talk to the
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Qué bruto. Sé que es para acá.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Vamos a esperar por la noche para poder hacer.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Ahí está, Leo.
Such out. Let's get this over with.
I thought
And Holly.
might pique your interest. Bombarder! Confringo!
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the... This is the view...
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned...
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Vamos a darle catimba a todo el mundo.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarder!
Bombarder!
Bueno, pues si le di. Ahí está. Muerto el pollo.
Revelio.
Ay, me siguen dando porquerías.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I am?
Crucial.
Bombarder!
I won't rest. There you are.
Bombarder!
Stop!
Bombarder! And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively...
Revelio.
Vamos para la mina. Otra mina más.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I won't rest.
Pero qué ópera.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Smash it.
fangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Chamina aquí que me... Arañita.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, if there's somebody there. Not your best
Oh shit. Oh Dios. Ahí está. ¿Qué pasó? Ahí está. Agarraron la araña.
You're not a bad chap.
For a Slytherin, you Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ok, estamos ok.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Confringo. Confringo.
Another chamber. Ok. Perfecto.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
The world floated back. Bodily haze, how long I've been in conscience. I only remember inside empty. The
What
fuck?
do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel
I
more of
think I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Bombarda.
Check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morgan.
She seems to have been.
But if she was using the Undercroft,
And why hide it?
Isadora and
Rackham?
here's some of the memory.
This is all wrong. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
Nope.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken
Those
over a
huge
huge
mine.
mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Who's that? I'm coming then.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Yeah.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
¿Qué le pasó? ¿Qué cojones?
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking?
¿Dónde
It's
vamos?
a relief to finally have an
Speak to
answer.
portray of Professor New. Okay. Map sharing. Bueno, es Navidad. ¿Cómo juego sabe que es Navidad?
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
Diablo.
Welcome back.
Hola, coño.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Tengo que meterme a la oficina del director de Hermes.
I'm not impressed in the least. Then in the end.
Siga, sí. Para que
I
llegue.
think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another and Professor Fitzgerald.
I see.
And sir,
he knew me.
They encountered he liked her.
I don't know. I want to hear more.
Believe it or not.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Now, time is of the essence. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to Badger.
I see.
Leave him to me.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather strange.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course.
All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word?
I
Professor
like
Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it...
They're not invisible, sir. Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Well,
Hello,
todo el mundo tiene que hablar con él.
Professor Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapade to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful. Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
As hard a worker as any house elf.
Attend, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
¿Y este qué pasó aquí? Me mataron. Vamos a la oficina del Master. Tengo que ir. Oye, ¿no había visto esto aquí? Troll armor. O sea que hay un armor detrás.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Ya se me olvidó el password. Ah, está bien.
Revelio.
No había que decirlo.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Ok, nos metimos en el libro. Muy interesante.
Where am I?
Oh, hell.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here.
In
this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Ah, me vieron. Mira, diablo. Esto se volvió aquí medio psycho. Mira que tengo que volver a empezar.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
A mí se me envía. Oh shit. Me recuerdo una mención de Batman Arkham Asylum con Scarecrow.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. Okay. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve? Sí que está.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Ahora no puedo esconder. Okay.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Ahora no puedo esconderme. Para pelear con la muerte.
I've never felt such power.
Unlimited power.
Defender. Bombarda.
Gallina.
Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombard. Protego. Defender.
Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Stupefy. Depulsor.
Saca un montón.
Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Oh shit.
Protego. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
Ahora sí.
Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Ahí está.
Descender. Bombarder.
Matamos a todos.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder.
Oh, fuck.
Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor.
Montón.
Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender.
Ya carajo.
Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Protego.
Pero ¿qué pasó aquí, bro?
Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
Diablo.
Bombarder.
Claro.
Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Muchas cosas.
Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Protego.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Sorcerer's Stone.
You are far from finished.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet.
Let us always honor. We won't be the same without her.
You found me,
Really?
but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Bien raro.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was...
Ok, no memoria.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits...
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Ay.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
La tipa es mala. Porque terminé este juego, no lo terminé aún. Empecé a grabar y nunca lo terminé. Ok. La misión.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
What is disturbing?
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job.
Terminamos este quest. Jimmy Unlock. The Hollow Hero. Wield a Deadly Hallow.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Déjame vender. Déjame vender unas cosas que tengo aquí para salir de ella.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. What will I do without her?
Thank you again for delivering those pushes, Madam Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Vender esto. Vender esto.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Vamos a ver lo que tiene que hacer. Ok, aquí. Ah, no, para ahí, un momentito.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the
Ya hago
product
4.
for you.
Y enhance significantly increase your broom acceleration speed.
You'll
A
be
ver.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Clavaron.
You're all set with the new upgrade. This may sound presumptuous.
You'd like me to report back with even... I'm not...
Yeah. Me clavaron ahí.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Vamos a ver si es verdad. Bueno. No noto tanta diferencia. Diablo. Oh. Vamos para allá. Diablo, si yo no dije para acá. Fuck, bro. Pues tengo que ir por el medio. Pues se puede ir abajo. Por acá. Fíjate. Por allá abajo.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Revelio. Accio. Flipendo. Reparo.
No sé qué hacer aquí.
Confringo.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about children? I was only following orders. Lift your accusations in someone else's direction.
Depulsor. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Depulsor.
Know you're in. Rather unwise coming wise and grapples you are.
Depulsor. Defender. Bombarda.
I was almost.
Confringo. Stupefy.
Whoa.
Depulsor. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
I will make
Depulsor. Confringo.
Pity, not quite.
Defender. Depulsor.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Not quite.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Depulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Depulsor. Bombarda. Defender.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo.
You can't stop us.
Qué ópera.
Kill spells glance off of me. An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo.
Meant for me.
Defender.
Easily die, Crucible.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Mira algo bueno.
fishing?
These rocks have seen better days.
Real quick.
Ahí es eso que está tirando el fuego.
They come after me, then
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Madre Marines, ok. El upgrade de la escoba no, no siento que va más rápido.
can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for it.
Ya está lejos.
Yo there! Stop!
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from
Yeah.
the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up.
That's actually...
I know I can be impatient. And in my experience... Anyway,
We'll soon see.
Vamos allá.
Made it. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent.
Ya lo cuántos son. 29, yo lo que llevan antes de 2 minutos.
This is going well.
Uy, por poco.
Made it. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do. Excellent.
Lo hice antes del tiempo.
Did anyone else see that?
Yeah. Nadie lo vio.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news.
It's been fun competing against your wreck.
It has been fun. Not bad. You take care of yourself.
Ahí está. Flight, the good flight. Beating me that
Beginner's
time.
luck, I
No,
say.
bro.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Si yo voy a fast travel, yo no voy a. No, el travel, yo no voy a. Para abajo.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Return to LB Weeks.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new
Fantastic!
The best upgrade yet. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the... At last, I think I know what...
I shall look forward to...
I'll be sure to sit... Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Bombarda. Bueno. Hasta aquí. Por hoy seguimos con Hogwarts después. Este jueguito está bueno. Quiero terminarlo ya para cambiarle. Para ir a otro juego que tengo en los backlogs. Tengo un montón aquí. Tengo 38 juegos. Que tengo que pasar. Está bien. Vamos al día. Hablamos.